Now my MT09, since the day Karen got it for me 4 years ago, it's been a lot of good surprises. And I just never get sick of the nice surprises too. And it starts with the very basic thing. I just enjoy riding a bike. I've enjoyed doing my custom little touches on it. And on a day like today, it's a little cloudy, looking like rain. I'm going to enjoy the ride. But before we head out on the ride, I wanted to give a shout out to a new member of our A-team, Steven. He's in Arizona. He just got this. He's working on it. He's still looking around for some parts to do the final restoration. Steven, best of luck. Keep in touch. Watch the whole video in 4K. Just adjust your device. Well, this is just going to be one beautiful day. Only one little tiny little problem. It's supposed to rain by lunchtime. I guess we're going to find out. Now, as I was getting the bikes ready and moving things around and pre-flighting the bike, I noticed it's getting cloudier and cloudier by the minute. Something in this part of the country that can be, it can be from sun to cloud to rain in a very short amount of time, but we're going to risk it anyway. It's just a lot of fun cleaning the bike when you get back after a rain ride. Anyway, and Steven, hey, it was good talking to you today, and I hope your GS is as satisfying to you as mine is to me. I like to keep my bikes as clean as possible, over maintain them, over wax them, pre-flight them. I'm very fussy about all this stuff. I know a lot of people aren't, and sometimes they get away with it. You know, sometimes you do get away with it, but when you don't, it's a real problem, as we all know. So getting this ready, I asked Karen, please double check the weather. It was really starting to look gloomy here. But I want to ride every day, and it's just me, and I try to always stack the deck in my favor with looking around, checking the bike, checking tire wear, checking that the chain doesn't have a kink in it or something crazy like that. And when it's time to go, never forget the radar detector. Without the radar detector, your life is in jeopardy here in this part of the country. At least mine is. Anyway, feed the fish. We got some chores to do around the farm here. Karen's inside cooking something up. I don't know what, but she told me there is no chance of rain until lunchtime, and so I better water. So before I head out, I get the morning watering in, and I'm ready to go. Now, the first surprise I ever had, the day I got the first ride on the MT09, I was breaking in the engine, doing my thing, going very casually, and I said, you know what? The bike just feels like an RD 400. And I hadn't experienced full power with the motor yet, but I said, geez, even if it has double the power of an RD, this is going to be one hell of a good bike. It felt so nimble, it felt so light. And once I got the engine broken in, it felt like an RD, believe me, with 3 engines. Another really nice surprise, because we still live in a time of expensive fuel. Getting 50 miles to the gallon, that floats my boat. Another surprise, I was not sure how comfortable the bike was going to be. When I looked at the seat in a dealer's showroom down in New Brunswick, I said, that seat may not be that good. And boy, was I wrong. Another giant surprise when I installed, and it's a plug-and-play factory Yamaha quick shifter. When I had that for the first time, went out into the twisties, I just couldn't believe how good it was. So much fun. Now, I was expecting the engine to be a lot like an R6, peaky, finely tuned. Again, I was wrong again. It's tuned a lot more like a cross-plane R1. Of course, it is a cross-plane, but has that beautiful power band and low-end torque. And it's the only bike in my collection with both ABS and traction control, and I've become a believer in both of them. I love the fact that there's some safety factor involved here, and it's a comforting feeling. And no matter how dignified you are, or how laid back you are, or adult you are, or senior citizen you are, this bike does one thing to you instantly. It makes you a hooligan. And if you follow the channel, for the last 4 years, I have made about 2 years of that. I've spent making custom touches, custom paintwork, custom this, custom carbon fiber, and right now I love it. And you can always tell when you've got a bike that your friends are jealous of. I get comments from people, without mentioning any names, I get comments, this doesn't look good, that doesn't work, this is bad, this is... And then I just wonder, maybe they're jealous. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not prone to be a jealous person. But I just do love this bike. And all the custom touches, the silver wheels worked out great, all those carbon fiber little parts, the windscreen, the custom mounts. Thank you, Vlad, for the custom carbon fiber, the hugger and the front fender. It all blended together into a final package. Again, it's a labor of love, but I love it. And as gloomy as the weather was today, this bike made it a sunny day to me. I didn't even look up at the sky. I was just watching the road ahead of me and make sure there weren't any turtles or any deer or anything in the road. So I've owned it 4 years now, and just about 18,000 miles, maybe a little more. And it just seems like if ever there was a bike I call a keeper, a bike that I will have forever, this is one of them. But then all the bikes in my collection are like that, or I wouldn't have them in a collection. And I tend to be very satisfied with what I've been able to accumulate over the years, and I like to over-maintain it. And the odds are good I'm going to be leaving the planet before any of these bikes wear out. As my good friend Ray Straub always says, you will not wear these motorcycles out. And as time is going by, Ray, I think you're right 100%. And for me, the truth is, without that Valentine radar detector, the rides would not be quite the same. And anytime I get to lead a ride, it means everybody in our pack has a little bit of protection anyway. I'm not sure. Not 100%, I don't want to say that. But I have to admit one thing, since I've gotten a radar detector, I have not even been pulled over once. Never mind getting a ticket. Well, it was cloudy for the whole ride, but no rain at all. Looks like it's going to rain any minute, but anytime you can escape, less work cleaning the bike. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy. Hope you're at work getting paid for this time, looking at windy videos. Anyway, hope you did enjoy sharing this ride with us. Now, my MT09 has been a great adventure for 4 years now. And it just keeps getting better, and I just keep enjoying it more and more. Thank you, Karen, again. Our channel has had extremely good success and nice comments over the last few years. We're coming up on 13,000 subscribers. And thanks one and all to everybody who sends in nice comments and takes a second to hit the like button. I really do appreciate your support of the channel. And I hope you'll enjoy and keep watching the channel. and share it with all your friends. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support.